Welcome back to Rotten Rambling On, the show that dares not fear a thing. Actually, that doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, sorry. I kind of went Benny Hill there. This is an adult podcast, if you aren't familiar with that. Well, there will be adult language, mild swearing. Usually we'll have the what the fuck moment there.
Some basic accounting.
Oh, yeah. Maybe talk about 401k. Bitch about your back, your kids, whatever marriage you are and not in. Again, I'm Jake.
I'm Shawn.
And as you know, he's my co-host. I can't help but remind that enough. Why doesn't Shawn have his own podcast called Old Man Timey Stuff? But we're getting back to after the... Yeah, I don't know what happened with the recording with the girls. It's like we had 5 views.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for one going, hey, did the sound go all right?
Maybe our audience is maturing and tits and ass just don't cover it.
Yeah,
anymore.
I guess so. I don't know. Sorry, ladies. But yeah, we are going back to our second part of Suicide Squad. I know, I think I plugged it enough. Stay tuned. It's going to happen. We swear.
Well, you remember back in the day when we used to talk about Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah. God, it's been so long.
Yeah.
I had
and Werther's originals were a nickel.
Oh, yeah. And you could get your penny candy wherever you want.
Yeah.
Down at the drugstore while you're getting a phosphate. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and your neighborhoods weren't gentrified.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. We didn't have any blacks allowed. Oh, yeah. We ran them right out of town.
Wow, you took that somewhere really wrong.
Absolutely. Okay, so I want to clear up a few fuck-ups that I had from last podcast.
What? We're going to have retractions? We don't apologize for shit on this show.
I got to do it just for geek cred alone.
Okay.
So, actually, Task Force X, or Suicide Squad, was initially printed, but the Brave and the Bold, number 25... on September 1959.
That long ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I fucked up. Now, their second version, which debuted in this series called Legends, it was like they were trying to do their own homage to every character. It came out in 87, so I was roughly close. Yeah, no, not really.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just always refer to this like a work release program. I'm like, no. Nobody's just doing manual labor. They're doing covert ops missions. Don't even give me that shit.
Well, it's work release in the...
What, in the sense that...
Well, you know what it always makes me think of? What was that terrible sci-fi prison movie with Rutger Hauer and... oh, crap, what was her name? She dated Tom Cruise like 900 years ago. Huge wreck.
Wait, Mimi Rogers?
Mimi Rogers, thank you. Do you remember they had the collar so it would explode?
I want to say it's Wedlock,
something
but I'm
like
probably
that.
wrong. It's been a while.
But
and Joan Chen was in that too.
Yeah, that always brings me back to that movie where they had the exploding collars.
Exploding collars and tits.
Yeah.
So you weren't having a Running Man. Chico, get down! I just love that. Stephen King actually had positive comments to make about Running Man. It's like,
really?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with his short story, but he had fun with it. The outlandish killers chasing after Arnold, Yaphet Kotto getting knocked on his ass. He just actually had positive things to say about it. He had fun. He had genuine fun.
So kind of like what Philip K. Dick would have probably said about Blade Runner.
I would think he would at least had to have some positive take on it.
Well, because if you think about it, at least they had the decency going in of saying, this is not a movie adaptation of...
Yeah, they said it was loosely based on it.
Loosely.
So, quick little update for you folks. This movie has cleared $600 million. That's some serious bones.
That is some serious
for
cash.
A flick that was hit or miss. Has been the better chunk of the critics.
I sat here last time we recorded and said that it was, unconsciously disappointing.
Yeah, that's what everyone had that mentality. They came into it. Well, okay, not everybody, but a lot of people had that mentality going, it's going to suck. I want to find out it's not a bad flick. It's not awe-inspiring. It didn't blow me away because it's been a particular cliche of seeing some large orb or a spectral distortion in the sky. Alien.
Well, you know, it's like we said last time. They didn't go in looking to win a fucking Oscar.
No.
It's not what they were in the. It's not what they were in the trenches.
Why
for.
won't anybody give Will Smith an Oscar? He a hard-working man. Give him an Oscar.
Well, he is actually a hard-working man.
It's
Interestingly
just kind of
enough,
nice to see him playing a badass.
well, interestingly enough, you know, he trained prior to the film with Rangers, with Navy
SEAL
SEALs,
team and Marine Recon.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching the footage of that. They just had him recording it. It was kind of like watching Keanu for John Wick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet jeez. And his transition from next arm to next arm, I'm going, damn, like they ran him through the drills. And that's why that looks as good as it does. Because you're going, see, this is what happens when you take the actor and go, here's an actual weapon. Yeah, don't point that shit at me. Okay. And they get him on the board.
Kind of like Vigo in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Or
you could just say Viggo Mortensen not even Viggo Mortensen, Hugo Weaving from doing the Matrix.
Or even Keanu in Matrix.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, all those poor bastards had to go through that kung fu.
Oh yeah.
Or one step more amusing, that same family that does the kung fu training had to do that on Daredevil. So they were more or less satisfied.
Are we talking about?
I'm referring to the film.
Oh, okay.
2004.
Not the
so they were
TV
more
show.
or less satisfied with how Garner moved because, well, let's face it, she was kicking ass for a year.
Oh yeah, on Alias.
Yeah, and they're looking at Ben like, "You're too top heavy." You know, just had that whole look of there was just this shame and just one like, "No, no." I mean, you could almost hear the cat that played Master Tetsu from Ninja Turtles going, "No." But yeah, I know. Rather than the reward technique of the West, no, they have got the shame technique. I love that. I'm like, yeah, it'll make you work harder. Or you'll just go, you know what, fuck you.
And occasionally the bamboo cane.
Yeah, exactly. Just right in the back of the knee.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was blown away. And of course, what's so funny, when you take this as a film, think of the roster you have, because that is a revolving door.
Oh yeah.
For heroes. I mean, I was just looking at the Legends number 3. And then I was just sitting there going, well, how diverse could it be? So I'm looking at the one back in 87. So you have the Bronze Tiger. Captain Boomerang.
Yeah. Gotta hate that guy.
Rick Flag again.
Yeah. Why doesn't he get a real job?
I know, right? You'd think he'd be a decent soldier or something.
Well, he's career at that point. Where's his stars? I mean, what is he doing?
You know, he's a colonel. He's like a full-bird colonel, but for some reason, because he believes in Waller's gig, he does it.
See, that's
and he's
crazy.
So used to her sadistic shit, too.
That's crazy, because he's supposed to be fat, smoking cigars behind a desk somewhere going, why haven't you brought me the Hulk yet? God damn it.
You know, actually, Thunderbolt was never a chub. Yeah, think about it. Ross was never a pudge.
No, that's true. Actually, you know,
like 80-year-old man, just like boom.
I always thought. Have you ever looked at him and J. Jonah Jameson side by side?
I know. There's too much similarity. The only difference really is the hair and the mustache are different.
You're like, Marvel, did you even come up with a different character? It's like, no.
Parker, you're fired. Why? Yeah, I was going to envision them all sound like Mr. Spacely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know who?
That's a reference to the Jetsons for those that are younger. And for those that are younger, why are you listening to this? Your parents are going to be pissed at you.
You know who actually tops the pre-movie training program list is Punisher. Was it Warzone?
Oh,
yeah. With that guy from the Tudors and
I know the cat too, and he also played Volstagg in Thor. Ray. Oh God, my brain is just.
I came up with the movie. I've done my job.
My brain's gone completely tits. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Shit.
Better than going zombie veg.
Oh, for God's sakes! Dude, seriously, that's gotta go, man. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to. What is it? Ray Stevenson. That was it. Ray Stevenson. Yep. Just sort of like, hey, come on, think, brain, think, eke it out. But yeah, oh no, God, that also. If you've ever seen the behind-the-scenes footage, you have got to look at Ray's trainer.
Oh, yeah.
The guy, you could not get your head around his neck.
Fireplug, though.
Dude
That's how I
was
describe
like
it.
5'9" and 210. Just solid, hardworking, labor-induced muscle. He did not look soft. He didn't have the sagging man titties you get with a certain age. No, this guy was always solid.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like, oh, we got to run through everything. So first we got to do him for yoga training, so we can just do made for strength. We got to keep his elasticity up. Then we got to do him through some simple street fighting and a little bit of Muay Thai, and then we got to run through close quarter drills. And the more and more they're telling you this, you're just going, why would anyone want this gig?
And they had to cram it all into a 3-month program.
Yeah, so, I mean, Ray wasn't already, like, tiny by a stretch of the imagination, but they made him put on, like, 40 pounds.
Yep.
And I'm going, he's already pretty big. Now you made him a big gun.
At least they didn't have to cry the weight away.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Not everyone can shed it. I still love that comic. It's, well, it gave me the energy to put a baby in my wife, so, you know, it'll wave it out. Hey, it's still better than how Patton put it.
Oh, yeah. Bring forth the devils.
Take my seed in your stink crevice and prove the gypsies wrong. You're going, wow, you're a sick bastard.
Oh, I bet he's regretting those words now.
Why? Because his kid's 9 and can operate a computer? What do you mean by stink crevice, Dad? That's disgusting. You're wrong. Yeah, I noticed if I keep my head about here, it seems better. Yeah, I know. Technical difficulties. Yay.
Yeah, his son probably sounds like Jim Gaffigan. I don't think that's right.
It's not very funny. He's just going on his own little world.
Probably should have talked about pandas.
Yeah, fortunately, I actually sat down, took my head out of my ass. Which that was, well, it's so enlightening for one. But no, I think I managed to fix the sound quality now.
Yeah.
So we should actually not have any issues.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm going to try
that. Doesn't mean I want to run over to the girls and go, hey, you want to do another recording?
I will try not to use my booming voice.
Let's go through my headset.
When I walk, people listen. When I talk, people get out of my way.
Oh, my God. That's killing my ears.
Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, we had a topic.
Did we? I lost track.
We were just rambling on.
Were we indeed? Yeah, so basically, it's like every other cliche. It's all the supervillains are on death row. So they get the exchange of doing the high-risk Black Ops. So I'm going, hey, for some of these guys, you can just sell it on them going, you get to kill people.
That's right.
In the name of your country.
I mean, that right there, I think that just sold it for Killer Croc all by itself.
No shit.
Now, that was actually one disappointment about the film.
Yeah.
And it's not their fault. I mean, they had like 15 different editors that came in on the job.
God,
they had,
you know how many producers were on this film?
They had huge time constraints.
God damn, I'm look at all the producers. There's 5 producers on this. That is ridiculous. That is too many cooks in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Your soup is fucked. If one would depict it that way.
Oh,
but yeah, no, they really kept it to the cinema because initially they were all in Belle Reve.
Oh yeah, but I mean, what was his name? David Ayer? Ayer?
Yeah, Ayer.
Ayer. Okay. I mean, he was under the gun.
Oh,
hardcore.
Dude, they put a fucking gun to his head.
To go by, to hit that deadline.
Initially they signed him up in 2014.
Yeah.
And then he got his principal photography done in 2015. And then he had to do some additional filming. So, yeah, there was a lot of shit for him to contend with.
Oh, yeah. Did
you enjoy it in the IMAX 3D? I know I didn't bother.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, after I tried to watch Batman v Superman in the 3D, I'm like, this is just... Can I honestly say...
Yeah, go ahead.
There are a lot of movies that are not meant for 3D.
Agreed. I had to sit through one of them, and that was enough.
I saw the original Thor with
Chris Hemsworth.
Name? Thank you. Yeah, the blonde kid.
Yeah, but you're just pissed because he has an 8-pack.
I went and I said, okay, yeah, and the V, fuck him.
And that tiny.
Anyway.
Yeah, but his wife's just fucking tiny,
right?
I'm going, how did you put out that many kids?
Well, that's like that
one guy and that one girl.
Oh crap! Who's the guy that's famous for the stripper movies?
Channing Tatum.
Thank you, Channing Tatum. Yeah, have you ever seen his wife next to him? Tiny
she's
little
about
thing.
what, like maybe 5'6"?
She's just this tiny little thing, and then he's standing there with
big and beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How the fuck do you pronounce the cat playing Killer Croc? It's Ottawa Ikanal.
Yeah, let's just not
Bajay?
let's just not do his name a disservice.
Yeah, you're probably right. I've already done
that guy playing Killer Croc. But exactly. I mean, so much was chopped out of his backstory of all the characters.
Of all the characters in question, because you had both a you had both a Deadshot and a Harley.
Deathstroke? Is that who we're talking about?
No, God no.
Deadpool?
Yeah, that must be it.
Dead
but anyway,
Eye.
So you think about it, you had...
How many deads are there?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay,
and
go ahead.
Depending on the different comics, too.
Yeah.
Or comic companies.
Exactly.
But no, so you have a Deadshot story arc. You have a Harley story arc. And both had gotten messed with the Bat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think the biggest aspect is I kind of wanted to see a sewer fight.
Right? Where was Bat
right in his environment, too.
Mm-hmm.
And takes him down.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
And has to drag that giant motherfucker.
I mean, for fuck's sake, Captain Boomerang got a backstory getting caught by the Flash.
And you mean what looks to be little kid Flash? Oh my god.
Yeah.
How fucking young is that kid?
Oh yeah.
I'm just sitting there going, oh my god, I'm either really old or he is so goddamn young.
What is with this trend of regressing Flash's age?
I know,
and
right?
all the reintroductions of his character.
What's so funny is...
I mean, the Flash TV
after
show.
After about, 5 episodes, I kind of got used to Grant Gustin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going, okay, you know what? I still think it's hilarious that they still keep going with a brunette.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Newsflash, folks. Flash is a blonde.
The closest,
blue-haired and blue-eyed.
The closest they've come was Smallville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really have. And that wasn't even Flash.
No.
I think that was Impulse, wasn't it?
Was it? I thought it was supposed to be.
Attention.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, that is one of the few DC projects I was not even remotely interested in.
Oh, yeah.
And it had nothing to do with the actors, or even the storylines were pretty decent.
They were okay.
I would always forget what it was on and just went, nah, fuck it, I'll catch it later. Or I just blew it off, and I blew it off for 10 seasons. You're going, wow.
And then the next thing you knew...
I really didn't give a fuck.
No. Well, once you get to season 6 of a show, you're like... It's too far. It's too far in to catch up.
It can be hit or miss.
Yeah.
It depends on the show. It depends on the popularity. It also depends on if the show is even tapped into you at all.
Well, and then the other problem is if you, like, say, Buffy come in on season 3, which was amazing, and then you try and go back and get started on it, and you're like, what is this shit?
I feel so bad for those that have started a later season, and then you gotta go, oh yeah, you gotta watch season 1.
Oh, like if you
with
never
the Master
saw...
and his wacky do force field portal.
Oh, yeah. Well, like if you came into Star Trek: The Next Generation somewhere around season 3? Is that when it hit its stride?
Yeah, it really did.
Late season 2?
It just knocked it out of the ballpark.
And then you go back and watch season 1. And
who's
you're
this
like...
whiny little kid? Shut up, Wesley. Yeah.
Go grow a beard. God damn it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure Will's writing right now. Can't believe those guys told me to shut up yet again with the most cliche of commentary. Will wait and listens to this.
Oh,
obviously.
Yeah. Well, all I got to say
the comments I get from him.
All I got to say is that blue streak in your hair looks stupid. How old are you, Will?
Yeah, no kidding. Almost 50. Almost 50.
Don't try to hide the white in your hair with cool hair colors and pull your fucking pants up.
I think he's 3, maybe 4 years older than us. Really?
He is way older than us.
No, sorry, dude.
Way older.
Nope.
Shut up.
I'll pull it up. We'll cheat and look on IMDb. Oh, what's that? Come to my rescue, magic tablet. I still think it's hilarious. So I got this tablet last year for Christmas, and I'm looking at this stupid thing, and that's exactly what I'm thinking. Going, what the fuck? When the fuck am I ever going to use this? Me. Cut to a year later. Man, I'm always fucking with this thing. I think that's absolutely hilarious, though. Or you're like, okay, well, I'll play with it. Oh, I hear he was in that film called Stim Bem Me. Dude, he was born in 72.
See? Yeah. That's what I said.
4 years older.
Fucking
4 years older. 4 years older than Shawn. Meanwhile, I'm 10, 15 years younger. It's just fucking sad. Oh, sorry, that's what I look. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, every time I lose any semblance of beard. Well, honestly,
gray in the sides of
No,
your
that's
beard?
actually white.
Oh, okay.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's like it came up. I'm like, I'm never gonna bother with gray. Let's go right to white.
I'm looking forward to the fact that I'm going to go white, like right here,
Yeah.
fantastic style.
Yeah. You're gonna get that whole Reed Richards wrap around.
But I'm not going to lie. Right now, one hair shows up, and I
I'm just glad I'm keeping my hair.
yeah,
To be honest,
right?
Look, my grandfather was bald. Grandpa was fairly thin-haired. Still had some fucking pipes for arms, man. We were looking at one of his World War II pictures, and he was just jacked. Just carrying two of his duty bags. Like it was nothing. You're just going, like, damn, Grandpa was just toned. Yeah. But yeah, I know we've gone completely off track. 20 minutes in, they can't stick to the fucking thing.
Right.
That's the reason why I stopped listening, not because of zombie vagina. Because they can't stay on topic.
That's why Suicide Squad took 2 episodes.
Exactly. I thought it was because we had recorded at really shitty hours. No, I think what I wanted to talk about was Eastwood's kid, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell was his character? Other than, I'm little drone that gets few lines.
Right. And you're like, that was the thing that amazed me. I'm like, it's Eastwood's kid. And he's a bit part player.
Yeah, I guess I think Scott's trying to actually make his bones.
That could be.
Just literally that whole aspect of, I don't want to fly on Daddy's coattails. I want to be my own.
That could be, or it could be much like Samuel L. Jackson. He was just like, God, please let me be in this cool film.
Yeah,
I don't
could
care.
be it too.
I don't care. If I can have speaking lines, that would be a role. That would be even better. But really, if I can just
your fanboy with your lightsaber.
If I can just stand in the back with a purple lightsaber, that'll be enough for me.
Yeah, seriously, that really discredited his cool for me when he started going on about the lightsaber.
I
just went, wow, I was like, dude, you're really disappointing me, sir. I'm unimpressed. Yes, excuse the noise there, and will be a little bit feedback. But yeah, no. In all intents and purposes, this has a constant revolving door, so don't be surprised when they do the sequel. And yeah, you know they're going to do the sequel. Come on.
And I'll be honest, I'm amazed.
There's going to be different characters.
I give kudos to them to put together the cast they did because I mean they're all multi-film contracts. Every single one of those actors.
Exactly. I'm sitting there going, oh my god,
they've got locked into
these kids.
Oh yeah. Do you know? Interestingly enough, Margot Robbie was not the original.
Not the first choice.
No. Which is
weird. I was told it was given to her. Like the role was just given to her.
Because I had heard that Emma Roberts was actually first approached.
Yeah, back when it was the 2004 option, and then they kind of...
In a way that would have worked. I mean, she's already violent as an actress.
Heroin addict.
Yeah, she should be able to get right into the character.
Yeah, over that vicious diva routine she does. What? Huh?
Well, she used to slap her boyfriend around.
Oh, so. Probably. I thought it was her dad slapping people around. Now I'm confused.
Well, she got it from somewhere.
That must be.
But no, who else was it? Alison Brie was approached. Runa Mari.
Wow. Okay, I was not aware of that.
Had turned down the role. Zoe Deschanel, they had talked about playing.
Really?
How awful would that have been?
Oh, God, that just sounds horrific. Zoe Deschanel. I'm sorry, no.
Amanda Seyfried. I don't know. I can't see that one either.
Actually, I don't. Oh, okay,
Amanda, the one with the big forehead.
Yeah. She's got a protruding snout.
Yeah.
I know I can't really sit there and pass judgment.
This is true.
What with my tiny little button nose?
Emily Browning was considered for the role also.
Hey, what I gotta say, to be perfectly honest, I love the fact that she has stunted her Australian accent and pitched this almost pitch perfect nasal choicey accent. I was just blown away when I got. Because you hear her in interviews, you go, wow, that's actually some fucking work she just did there.
I also, a fun trivia fact is...
Tell me.
The topic of Viola Davis rocked in this film. Oh,
shit, yeah.
Apparently she read the book Confessions of a Sociopath to prepare for playing her character.
Makes sense.
It is dead on.
It was either that or open up some Suicide Squad issues going, yeah, look, this is a cold bitch.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. You playing a cold bitch.
She seriously nailed that role. Seriously. I can't say it enough.
I gotta be honest. What blew me away was the kid, Jay Hernandez.
Oh,
who was playing Diablo.
Yes.
Because I'm sitting there going, where have I seen this kid? Where the fuck have I seen this kid?
Where did you see
that kid? Oh my god, I know where I've seen him, and I'm amazed he has an acting credit anymore.
Where did he come from?
Alas, he was in the turd waffle and a half of Hostel and Hostel 2.
Oh.
Yes, this would be the young lad that played Paxton,
Well,
which
know
you might remember his character was saying such things like, that's fucking gay, and drinking and treating women like whores, and also while getting his, what I can only describe as the most laziest revenge. No, seriously,
Yeah.
all three of the people that fucked him over are there.
Oh, yeah.
He's behind a car. And it's probably the only reason why I went and killed him, because it wasn't much time consuming, it wasn't a lot of effort, and he fucking clips them all. And they're all laid up like dominoes. He fucking nails them all. But again, he was in an Eli Roth movie. I'm amazed the guy's got any fucking film credit after that.
Everybody has to start somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm sure we could probably have a whole episode about the movies that some of our favorite actors don't talk about anymore.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like that one Samuel Jackson did.
There's
Still,
too
you know,
many.
I didn't think he could put it to Jenna Jameson that well. I mean,
Okay.
no, wait, that's another actor. I'm
Are we talking
confused.
about Black Snake Moan? No.
Oh, I know. I thought that was fucking hilarious, though. It's like, well, you know, we get his first part. I'm like, yeah, Coming to America with the Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Who said, good morning, my neighbors, and they all responded properly with, fuck you!
Which, you know what? Anything you can say whatever you want to say about Eddie Murphy. You go to Coming to America.
You're going to come out laughing.
And that one scene where the old Jewish guy tells the joke about the soup,
Yep.
and then you tell
realize,
somebody that's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, when you realize that 3 of those characters residing in the barbershop are all Eddie Murphy under a time constraint and makeup.
Yeah.
And this Jewish accent was very good. It's like, wait a minute, where's my soup? You know, you're just sitting there going, this is really good.
Taste the soup. I don't want to taste it. Taste the soup.
All right, where's the spoon? What would you know, you dumb bastard? But yeah, I know. I just love that. You got putts.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, there are so many comedians that do that well. But yeah, honestly.
Oh, totally.
But no, I was kind of blown away by it. And yeah, no, I had to sit through both the Hostels. Fuck. They were pretty bad.
Why did you have to sit through the Hostels, Jake? Did you have to review them?
Sadly, not for what you would think of Rotten Reels Reviews, Rotten Reels Review, blogspot.com. Oh, no. I was working at the time when E-Opinions was getting paid by Amazon before Amazon pulled the financial rug out from under them. They had too many negative reviews, man. Like, this movie sucks bones! Because they're all trying to get around the red coding, which was just this program that could immediately pick up swearing. Unless, of course, you happen to be swapping out for, like, say, Yiddish or Japanese. But, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I got anything else. I know this is really short, but, folks, I got to be honest, I think we got most of our venom and bile out of what people were bitching about. I'm going, this is not a bad flick.
No.
It's still in screens. Go see it. It's worth your time.
Absolutely.
I had a lot of fun.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
And
okay, so it's the Margot and Will show. Boo-hoo. There was still a lot of interaction.
There is one thing I would say before we cut an end. Do you remember?
You still want to know what Diablo's creation was,
I'm trying to remember. Do you stay for the whole credits or not? I can't remember.
Well, we did
on
have
this
a
movie.
Spoiler for it, so yeah.
No. I can't remember. Do we tell them to stay through the whole credits?
Why not?
Was there something at the end?
Of course there is, Shawn. It's been a recurring theme since...
Can't remember what it was.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, this running gag has been the running gag since Iron Man.
Well, wait a minute. Did Iron Man come out before The Incredible Hulk?
Oh,
yes,
no?
it did. You're right.
Yeah.
It did, because Tony Stark made the...
I'm always right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Whatever.
That's why I'm the fucking sidekick.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry. That was me.
Oh, co-host.
Oh, co-host. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never say
Stay through the
sidekick.
credits. You'll enjoy it.
Bullet shield. You can be my honorary Robin. Now, I have these little short pants and some pixie boots for you. It's got nothing to do with your costume. I just want to see you run around on them. Dance, monkey, dance!
I want to be Bucky, goddammit. I deserve to be Bucky.
So, we're going to have to rip off one of your arms then.
I got the red booties.
Oh, you got the pansy red? The pansy has red booties?
That's right. And the little mask that protects my identity.
You wear pansy ass red booties. What the fuck did you say nothing? All right, folks. Thanks for letting us ramble on. I'm sorry we're cutting this short, but I got nothing else.
Yep, I think we covered everything. We covered everything that we really missed the opportunity to talk about last time. And it's been a pleasure, you guys letting us into your home or
letting
your
us
head.
in your ears, letting us in your brains.
Oh, did you like
We're
it
hiding
in your...
under your bed.
Did you like that in your ear? You
Oh,
like that in
yeah.
your ear. Okay, enough of that.
Thanks for letting us ramble on, folks, and you have a good one.
Good night.
Say good night, Shawn.
Good night, Shawn.